Is I'm getting ready for some kind of a competition. So I'm going to be sharing how I'm going to be getting ready and my makeup regime for today. So I just washed my face, I've cleansed it, and I've just applied a normal moisturizer, a toner, a moisturizer, and now I'm going to be prepping my face for the makeup. So first I'm going to be using the Smashbox which I got, the makeup mist and the fixer. So it can be used before as well as after the makeup. So I'm going to be using this Endurance Breathable Setting Spray. So that's it. And I'm going to be just a little dab on the face for this so that just goes penetrates. And now I'm going to be applying. I got a nice serum, Hyper Real. It is from MAC. This is a new serum that has come. I have just got a sample, so I'm going to be trying it on for the first time. So this is the serum, the Hyper Real Serumizer that I'm going to be trying, and I'm going to be just using it. I'm putting it on my hand palette. This I think is just a little only for one time use, so I just wanted to try it since MAC people have been really sweet to give me a tester vial. So I'm just going to be putting this with all over my face, my hands. Make sure your hands are about really clean, well washed before if you're going to be using your hands for the makeup. So this is the serum that I'm going to be using on my face today. I got this from MAC. This is a very new launch from MAC. It's a serum for the skin that is want you if you want a no makeup look and if you want a natural look. See, I've put the serum on my face. Make sure it penetrates inside your face nicely. See, give it a nice massage. And now I'm going to be just let it breathe for a little time so that it just gets inside nicely. It absorbs in your skin nicely. Don't forget to keep drying your makeup, since it's a very important thing that you need to have your makeup, the drying fan, your face fan. This helps you to dry the product very fast. So you see that it's dried the product, and now I'm going to be using my this is another new, this I've got it in a small. This is also Hyper Real moisturizer. It's a cream moisturizer by Hyper Real. So I'm going to be doing this also. See, I'm going to be taking a little, scoop it out, little scooping, and if you got, I'm going to just take it from the tip of my nail and just put maybe few drops or dots rather, not drops but dots, and that should be a good, and just massage it. It's very important to moisturize your face before your makeup so that your makeup really remains well in place. The hydration has to be exact. See, and don't forget your neck area. If you can, that will be great. If you can just do your ring finger eye, it gives a nice massage on your under eye areas. Put your cheeks on the upper side, your forehead area. It moisturizes and it penetrates very well in your face and your neck area. So this is almost my moisturizing and hydrating of my skin done. So I've told you this is the Hyper Real products by MAC which I've used. This is a new launch by MAC, so you can check it out. You can go to the counter store and see what it is, but it is definitely good for hydration, a very good hydration for your skin. And now I'm going to be applying Sugar Cosmetics. I'm going to be using today for my makeup. This is a primer stick. I'm going to just rotate it and I'm going to prime my face. I somehow like Sugar Cosmetics because their products are really nice, especially their foundation stick, their primer stick. These are a must have. So you see this is all done. The priming is all done. It's completed. You don't have to put your hand on the thing. It's already just with the stick done. Now I am going to be using the foundation stick by Sugar. This is shade 07. This is the foundation stick of Sugar Cosmetics and I'm going to be using. You see that? So I'm just going to be, and of course I'm going to do some concealing also. For the concealer, I'm going to be using the Eraser Concealer by Maybelline. So this is just rotated and retracted and I'm just going to dab it under my eye area, under eye area, and on the eyelid, on the eyelids area, and on those areas. So that's it. This is a very nice eraser. It helps to minimize your spots and your dark areas. Now I'm going to be blending it. Now is the time to blend. So you see, this is the blending. It has to be very fine blending. The best part of Sugar Cosmetics is that their foundation stick is so good. It gives you such a natural look, or rather I would say a no makeup look. Very nice. And see how beautifully it's blending. Your face hydration should be proper so that the exact amount is absorbed and it is penetrated in your skin. It gives you a complete no makeup look. So you see that? I had already applied the sunscreen when I had done my face wash and moisturizer. So don't forget to use sunscreens if you're going out because it's a very important thing. I had already applied the sunscreen. This was the sunscreen I had used. I'll show you. I used this one was this sunscreen by Jacqueline. This is a nice sunscreen. So I used this before. So don't forget to sunscreen because this is very important for your outdoors. You see that? It's already done nicely, completely. Don't forget the neck area. Make sure that it's completely covered. Now this is all done. Now I'm going to be putting some setting powder. That is for this is the Sugar Cosmetic setting powder. I'm using the setting powder, translucent setting powder by Sugar. This would be done here. I'm just using a little under my eye area so that I can just put my eyeshadow or eye makeup. This helps to set your foundation. I do not recommend to use to mix many products, but in case you feel you want to mix few things, you can, but you always do a test patch before you know mix the foundation or you mix anything. Okay, now this is done. So I'm just keeping it now, just closing the setting powder, and I'm going to be doing my contouring. I'll show you how I'm going to be doing my contouring. I have my contour stick. This is by K Cosmetics. This is my contour stick. Squeeze your cheeks in. Just the areas that you need for contouring, and your jawline, for your double chin area, and blend on the upward motion, the upward strokes. You see how I'm doing it? You see the cut that has come? See that? And now I'm going to do the neck, the nose area, and the forehead, and of course the jawline, to make your double chin reduced. आप देख सकते हो कितना अच्छे तरह से इसकी कॉन्टोरिंग हो गई है. आपके चीक बोन्स दिख रहे हैं, आपका नोज रिज पतला लग रहा है, फोरहेड आपका ज़्यादा ब्रॉड है तो आपके कॉन्टोर हो गया है. सो आप देख सकते हो कितने अच्छे तरह से कॉन्टोरिंग बहुत ज़रूरी है. So this is done. Now I am going to be using the eyebrows making. This is by Nykaa. ये Nykaa से लिया हुआ है eyebrow pen स्पूली के साथ. पेन तो नहीं, बट दिस इज अ पेंसिल विच इज ऐसे शेप में. सो इससे आपकी आईब्रो शेप बहुत अच्छी आ जाती है. तो आप देखो कितने अच्छे तरह से ये हो जाता है. ज़्यादा चौड़ा भी नहीं आता और एग्जैक्ट आपकी शेप ले लेता है. देख सकते हो डिफरेंस. सो ये आप देखो कितना अच्छे तरह से दोनों आईब्रोज हो गए हैं. एंड दिस इज नायका का न्यू लॉन्च नाइस, अ वेरी नाइस आईब्रो पेंसिल विद द स्पूली. और ये आपके शेड को भी मैच करता है, आईब्रोज के शेड को. स्पूली से आपके ब्रश हो जाता है और आपकी डेफिनेशन अच्छी आ जाती है. बहुत अच्छे तरह से आपकी आईब्रोज डिफाइन हो जाते हैं. यू सी दैट कितने अच्छे तरह से आईब्रोज हो गए आपके. नाउ जहाँ आपको थोड़ा सा स्वेट आने लगे या कुछ, जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट आप थोड़ा सा फेस को ड्राई कर लो, तो सो दैट आपका जो स्वेट है वो ड्राई हो जाएगा. फेस फैन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So this is done, and now what I'm going to be doing is, अब हम करेंगे अपना आई मेकअप. एंड दैट्स गोना बी, सिंस ब्लैक आउटफिट है, सो हमें ज़्यादा, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डू अ वेरी स्मोकी लुक. आई एम गोइंग टू कीप इट वेरी लाइट एंड नेचुरल. तो दो इट्स अ पेजेंट, बट आई वॉन्ट मेक इट टू डार्क. सो उसके लिए मैं अपना एक पैलेट आपको दिखाती हूँ, विच आई एम गोइंग टू बी यूजिंग. This is going to be the palette. Just give me a minute. palette that I'm going to be using is this one. This is the palette. इसके अंदर I'm going to be using this brush. I'll show you मैं क्या यूज करने जा रही हूँ. इसमें मैं eyebrows के लिए, आई शैडो के लिए आई एम गोइंग टू टेक मे बी अ लिटिल ये वाला शेड. This shade I'm going to be using. So you see that इससे blending बहुत अच्छी हो गई है. So I'm going to use this shade. This is like a brown, a maroon brown, a nice brown. Not a black one because बहुत ज़्यादा वो हो जाएगा loud for the time and the pageant I'm going. So this should be doing the bit. And I think this is looking okay. दोनों blending अच्छी होनी चाहिए आई शैडो की. Then only उसका look अच्छा आता है. So we are going to be just so you can